Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm already sick to my stomach because my video messed up. It only got like the first 7 seconds, and after that it was done with. So you know what I'm saying, I'm a little bit irritated. So I already seen what was going on, so we just gonna go ahead and skim through it. So basically, you got Emma Frost, she coming in there, the team ups, Scarlet Witch and Magneto's gone, Thor Force is gone, and they got one with Strange and Scarlet, Bucky and Cap, and then Emma, Magneto, and Psylocke. Oh, that's where Psylocke went. Okay, yeah, Psylocke went with Emma and Mag. Okay, then yeah, we skip ahead. They're gonna have all colors, you know, for their main costume. And I said back in the first recording that that is cool if you get like one and then maybe a second one if it's like a themed with like a black and gold for all characters or something. But we not doing no 3, 4, 5. Nah, please don't do that. Yeah, then they got a gifting system to where you can gift the skin to a friend, so that's pretty cool. Right, and as you can see, the new team up with Psylocke, Mag, and Emma Frost. They got clones, you know what I'm saying? And Doctor Strange and Scarlet. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think with Doctor Strange being there with him, it's like I can't tell. But I mean, it's good, consistent damage, right? It's definitely stronger than a beam, 100%. But it's not that bad. Yeah, now this is kind of insane because I thought Bucky could only run at Cap, but it turns out that he could run to anybody and Cap too. So the dash is gonna be pretty good for Bucky. Then yeah, as I said, you know, Metallic Chaos, Volcanic Union's done. Yeah, they took Psylocke out the Black Panther and Magic thing because they don't want Psylocke to have that team up as well as the Emma Frost one. And then, you know, Bucky, he's out of the Ammo Overlord because you don't want that nigga to have infinite ammo and he could dash at his teammates and Cap to do more damage. So yeah, we not doing that. Then they took away Namor from the chilling. They basically grabbed him from there and brought him to Gamma Charge, and they took out Strange because Strange, he has a new team up with Scarlet.
Charisma. Doctor Strange is.
And plus also I did see the Namor squids in action with the gamma beam. I'm not gonna lie, it's 100% better than the ice squids. Like those beams actually do damage, and since it's a turret, it doesn't miss. Yeah, then they talking about all the team ups or like the team like lineups that people was running. So Groot, Strange, Thing, Mag, Bucky and Groot, Hela and Loki, Mantis, Adam, Star-Lord, and then Hulk and Strange, right? Boom. He's just talking about how like all these different lineups is all diverse and this and that and this and that. Oh yeah, and then Penny Parker, Scarlet Witch, Fantastic, Black Widow, they're all getting buffed. Right, Rocket and Jeff, they're all getting buffed. Right, all buffs or tweaks to make them better work in like a team format. Right, Penny got a buff, Cap getting a buff. Strange, they're gonna turn him more into a tank rather than like an offset DPS, like an offset tank, like main tank DPS type of deal. What am I saying? Let's run that back. So basically, Strange gonna be more on the tank side rather than the DPS side. Yeah, and then Moon Knight and Fantastic, and then Rocket Raccoon, they're trying to enhance his team utility. I have no clue what that means. I'll just have to see that in the patch notes to see what they're talking about. Yeah, and then Loki's Immortality Field and Adam Warlock's Soul Link, you know, skills that just allow them to stay in the fight longer, they'll be getting nerfed. And then yeah, ranked adjustments, I'm at Silver 3, you know, I don't really play comp like that. I'm a quick play demon, you know what I'm saying? So I rarely got on comp. Like the only time I played comp was when I like did a run from Bronze 3 to Silver 1. So that's that was just like me in terms of competitive. But yeah, I'm mainly a quick play demon. I don't play comp like that. Yeah, and then they got the map rotation that they adding into. Then you gotta be level 15 now to do competitive now. Oh yeah, and then also now big bands also start at gold 3 now instead of what they said it was platinum 1
rather than diamond.
Golly. Oh yeah, and then the if anybody's in Eternity or One Above All, they can only duo queue, but that doesn't apply to me because I'll most likely never reach those ranks. Like I'll probably reach like platinum, maybe diamond max. Yeah, and then this right here, this is the chart for where everybody sits at in rank. They're excluding niggas that have less than 5 matches in ranked. So yeah, as you can see, gold has the most players in that rank, followed by silver, then diamond, then platinum, and then bronze, grandmaster, celestial, eternity, and One Above All. And then yeah, that's it for the dev talk. Or you know, bro, where the patch notes at? We might as well put them on. All right, so I'm overall patch notes. Let's see. Yeah, reduced health, reduced shield value. Okay, nerfs across the board. I thought the niggas supposed to be getting buffs. Okay. Doctor Strange, his daggers do less damage and his explosion does less damage. Oh, then Hulk got a buff. More movement speed, faster recharge time for the shield, and then a faster cooldown time for the jumps. So he could jump faster and jump faster, yeah. And Magneto, his ult has extra charge, so you need to get a little bit more points before you can use it. Penny Parker, Cyber, Web Cluster now has a chance to crit. Hold on, wait, now has a chance? So it's not like a guaranteed if you get a headshot, it's a chance to crit? Wait, what's the Cyber Cluster? Hold on. Okay, so that's literally your primary fire. Okay, so a chance to crit. It's kind of weird, a chance? Okay. That's kind of weird. Okay, faster moving while shooting, and then base health by 650 to 750. Does Penny now have the highest base health in the game? I think so in terms of base health, yeah. Oh, the thing, the thing got nerfed. What? Damage reduction 30 to 25. Okay. Ooh, then Thor got buffed. Okay, more health, more movement speed. Black Widow added an effect where Black Widow could directly shoot after releasing the second kick of Edge Dancer and after using her ult. Okay, so faster like rearm time after doing the kick or ultimate. And Hawkeye, okay, he's faster while charging his bow. His hypersonic arrow has increased damage. He gets his ult faster. Oh, and then increases the draw speed from 1.3 to 1.5. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Hawkeye was still kind of strong, so they just buffed him and this is a lot too. This is a lot of buffs. This isn't just like one thing. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And yeah, hella longer cooldown, more damage, less cooldown of Soul Drainer. I don't know what that is. That might be the thing that gets stuck in place, or that could be like the right click. I'm not sure. Actually, I think that's the stuck in place to pull in. Yeah, so she can do that faster. Reduce attack interval for fire cluster from 0.6 to 0.5. Is this a buff? Because it's a smaller attack interval, or is it a nerf? I'm not gonna lie, I honestly cannot tell. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to watch a video on that. Could you cool down a flaming meteor, but as a new effect, after releasing flame meteor, immediately get 75 bonus health. Is that like the slam? I think that is the slam. Okay, so bonus health. Okay, more cooldown. Okay, Iron Man just straight up got buffed, reduced his hitbox, and he gets 100 bonus health when activating the E or Gamma Overdrive. Okay, so basically, wow. So when that nigga Iron Man get buff up, he getting 100 health regardless of whether you got a Hulk on the team or not. All right, now Iron Fist, what they do with this? Let's do with this nigga right here, bro. Reduce the max bonus health gain from harmony recovery from 150 to 100, but the slow fall off rate is slower. Okay, fix the damage of, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, from 10 to 9, but increase percentage damage. Oh my goodness gracious. So the rapid punches does less damage, but it does more percentage damage. Oh, they really trying to make him a tank killer too. Okay, and the shoulder cooldown for the kick, nice. All right, Mr. Fantastic. Okay, 25 bonus health. Boosted damage of stretch punch from 60 to 75 and from 75 to 85. Okay, so his regular M1 got a damage boost. Flexible elongation, is that like when he turned big body and Sigma walk? Enemies within range now suffer a slow effect and reduces the cooldown time from 10 to 8 seconds. Yo, what? That's pretty good. Wow. Reduces the elasticity gain from elastic strength, passive ability from 30 to 20, while elasticity provided by strength increase from 5 to 8. Okay, so his passive ability has reduced gain, but his punches now do 8 instead of 5. After hitting inflated state, the bonus health has been reduced from 450 to 400. Oh man. Oh, okay. So he gets the 400. Wait, so then hold on, wait. So then if he gets the 400 while in the ultimate, can you get inflated to get the 400, then get plus 400 from the ultimate? So then that would be like 800 total. Because if that's the case, I'm not gonna lie, his ult might be pretty good. I don't know damage wise, but like survivability, oh yeah, for sure. And then Moon Knight, faster projectile. Whoa. Gain bonus health for each enemy hit up to 100. 0.3 seconds after the bonus health stop increasing, it'll start to fall off at a rate of 20 per second. Okay, a much faster hook time. Extended the duration of the ult and increases the numbers of talons generated from 14 to 18. Additionally, the fall speed have been slightly enhanced. A new damage fall off mechanic has been added, beginning at 1.5 from the center and reaching a maximum reduction of 70%. Okay, ooh. So that means that you really got to try to hit them niggas in like the center of Khonshu before it does like, but 70% damage reduction at like the edge? That's insane. His ult might be boo-boo now. Removes chaos control percentage damage while increasing fixed damage from 60 to 80%. 80 damage per second. Golly, Scarlet Witch. Increases Chthonian burst projectile. Okay, that's probably the right click to 40, and then speed fell damage from 30 to 40. Okay, so her turn invisible did terrible. Rework the slow effect of a reality erasure at 1.5 seconds instead of starting immediately, but a linear increase. Oh, okay, so it's not like a, wait, what? She doesn't have a, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it started to get a bit confusing at the end. So it's like, now it's like an actual slow rather than a complete like freeze per second, I guess. Oh my god, a 80% damage reduction of Star-Lord's primary fire, so he has to be in your face in order to do damage. Okay, pretty good. That's pretty good. Look has been increased, reduced base damage. Wait, okay, so like I know that they say So I know that they put but in the sentence because like to like try to put something positive, but like I think that's both nerfs because his ult does less damage and now his execute rate is at 15% instead of 20. That's kind of trash. Okay, I was about to say like golly, I'm at like halfway through the page. Okay, but yeah, Wolverine. Okay, so more rage. Okay, so more rage off of regular M1s, but less rage off of the rapid slashes. And he only gets 10 rage from the leap now, and then vicious rampage from 20 to 15. Rage gains from take a damn. Okay, so basically, okay, so oh my, they kind of did Wolverine kind of weird because it's like now it's like his abilities aren't really as strong as they used to be, but like his right click and then him taking damage like in the fight, like they got buffed to give him more rage. So I don't know, that's kind of a weird place. Increase the cooldown from 30 seconds to 40 seconds, and oh, okay, they made his ult better, and then Soul Bond boo-boo. So Soul Bond longer cooldown, but the ultimate now restores 30% of the max health rather than a fixed 100. So that means that if Penny's at like 750, then she's probably gonna get like 200. Like either 200 or like 225, 250, somewhere around that range. No, 225. Either 200 or 225 for sure. I mean, that's a lot better because like that ult was honestly just like free kills, if used in the wrong place, of course. Okay, yeah, that I was noticing that like when I was playing, when I seen the Cloak and Dagger, I was like, why is the first and second path like already leaving when she just did the fourth one? But yeah, okay, yeah, so now they all disappear like when everything is done. Invisible Woman. Okay, so the right click shield has less health, and then Loki can increase cooldown on the domain from 25 to 30. Mantis reduced healing, and then effects of Healing Flower and Allied Inspiration can now be stacked up to a maximum of 16 seconds. Oh wow. Okay, so you could just double tap an E on like a Spider-Man and he gets bonus damage for 16 seconds. Pretty good. Okay, yeah. See, now I'm not gonna lie. Rocket was probably like the person I wanted to see the most because in the dev talk, they was talking about how they was gonna try to fix him to be like more team-based. So decrease the healing area of repair mode spheres. Ooh, hold on, wait, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So reduced like continuous healing, but you get a burst of 55 per orb that hits the ally. Okay, much lower projectile speed. Golly. Wait, or is that faster? What's good, y'all editing me here. Now, after really looking back and thinking on the patch notes, Rocket's having slower orbs is actually a buff for him. So then that way there's more healing per orb. Just wanted to clear that up. Back with the video. Oh, they just completely killed his jetpack. Oh my gosh. Are there more cooldown and less dash distance? Okay, now this ult. This y'all, the amplifier. So damage boost has been reduced from 40 to 25, but now adds a new effect. During the ability's duration, linked allies receive a bonus additional health per second, capping at 150. Oh, okay. Okay, so the ult is basically you're getting 150 health per 2 seconds. If you're not getting hit, and plus while he, okay. So they made his ult actually have like survivability rather than just it being pure damage. Okay. You know what? That's not bad. And I'm not gonna lie. I think they did that because Andrew, the #1 Venom in the world. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when I seen Tim the Tatman's reaction to him, like that nigga had Mantis boost, Luna Snow ult boost, and Rocket boost, and that nigga was doing over 600 damage. What? That's insane. So I feel like that's probably the reason why they reduced the damage and they added this new effect. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to feel about this. Right, I definitely have to see it more in action for me to like really tell if this is a good patch. But I mean, honestly, to me, it looks fine. Right, mainly because a lot of the people that I play didn't get nerfed or buffed either. So to me, I think the patch is good. Right, because some of the stronger people, you know, they got the nerfs that they needed. And then some of the people that like were strong like in the first half, but then kind of like fell off, they got buffs back to like push them back up there. But yeah, though, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad patch. But yeah, hopefully the video doesn't actually mess up this time. That's gonna be the end of the video. You know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's the end of the vid.